I'm here with BeeCreative Crafts and welcome to Off the Hook. How is everyone doing tonight? I am doing pretty well. Hello, Rudy. Rudy said he is eating pupusas for supper. Well, I hope it was delicious. And hello, Miss Angel. Welcome in. So, y'all, it has gotten cold in Tennessee. Y'all, it's like 26 degrees right now. Burr. Hey, Dreeny. Welcome in. Hey, Miss Karen. I mean, at the beginning of the month, we were up in the 70s, and now today, freezing. It was already 30, I think it was like 33 at like 3 o'clock today. I was like, golly, man. Freezing. So, y'all, I have a question. Well, okay, first let me show y'all how far I've gotten on Winnie's Wonder. I've got it laying right here, and then I'll ask y'all a question about what we're going to be doing tonight. Okay, so this is through part 2, and that's how wide it is. So that's how big it's gotten. Like I said, this is only for part 2. Let's see if I can scooch over here. There we go. Maybe y'all can see it. So she's pretty good size. Okay, Dreeny, please do. Just let me know. Are you emailing it or are you sending it on Facebook? Either way, let me know and I will go grab it. Thank you, Miss Angel. There, yeah, there. You can kind of see the colors right there. Is pretty accurate to the colors, at least on this camera. But this is Winnie's Wonder. I do have it linked in the description box below. It's a pattern by Helen, and it's her YouTube channel is called Crystals and Crochet, and she also has a website. So you can either go to the website, sign up, download the pattern. The pattern is free, or you can go to her YouTube channel and then just watch her tutorials. So that is how far I've gotten on that. So I'm going to throw you back in there. And I have not done much at all on, I haven't worked on my temperature blanket. I did get it caught up as of last weekend, but I haven't worked on it this week. So there's really not much to show there. Okay, so my question for y'all is this. Okay, have y'all worked with this sugar wool cotton? I find it to be very floofy when you work with. I mean, it almost floofs off like it was like an Angora or something. It gets like little floofies floating through the air. And I find it's a little bit pilly as far as using it for clothing. So my question is, it's very soft. Have any of y'all used this for a bathroom item, like a hand towel or anything like that? Let me know. And if so, how did it hold up? Hey, Miss Angela, welcome in. She says hello to me and everyone in chat. How are y'all doing tonight? She is doing fine. She is drinking water and working on a knitted scarf. Ooh, awesome. Awesome. So let me know. Let me know if y'all have used this, because I'm thinking I've got several of these. And, yeah, so I'm thinking, I might, because it is so soft, I thought it might work good for like a face towel or something. Dreeny said she has some. But let me know. Let me know if y'all have used it for bathroom stuff. And if so, how did it hold up? And was it like, I don't want to make it for something and then like you dry your hands and then it has, hey, Mom. She said it is a pretty color. It is. And I've got it in this one. I've got it in purple. I think I gifted all of the Tilly blue color that I had. But I don't want somebody to wash their hands and then go to dry it or dry off their face and it leave little floofies. You know what I'm talking about. Like little pieces of cotton fluffy bits all over everything. So, okay, let me go grab Dreeny's picture, y'all. Give me just a second. And while I do that, if y'all have used this, let me know. Leave it in the chat. Let me know how it worked for you. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Where did it go? Helps if I click on the right button. There it is. Dreeny just saw a message I sent her, I take it. Okay. Oh, Dreeny, that's beautiful. Okay. Let me go over here. So, Dreamy, is this a pattern that you created or are you using someone else's pattern? Either way, just wondering because it's beautiful. Let's see. Present. Share screen. Rudy said, did I see your drawing? I did see your drawing. One of them. Let's see. All right, Dreamy. This is Dreeny's blanket. Look how beautiful that mosaic is. That is beautiful, Sandrine. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at those hearts. That's nice. Very, very nice. So, Sandrine, are you making this for anybody in particular, or are you just making it because you wanted to make it? Hey, Tina, welcome in. Because I tend to make blankets just because I want to make them. Someone else's pattern. Good deal. It's still beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Everybody is agreeing. But yeah, so I don't even know what I was getting ready to say. Oh yeah, blankets. So yeah, I just make blankets just to make them because I like making them. like Winnie's Wonder, I don't know where it's going. I don't have any. I have nobody in mind at the moment for this particular blanket. It's just I wanted to use up some. Sometimes when I make a blanket, it does have, hey Liz. Sometimes it does have. I do have a specific person in mind, but this one not yet. Aw, she's gonna love it, Sandrine. She said it's for her goddaughter and she is 12. She's gonna love it, love it, love it. Okay, so y'all, this is the turtle beanie in, what was this color? Violet? Do y'all remember what color it was? I don't remember. We're just gonna say it's in this purple variegated. And I did make up the neck warmer. See, the variegation, you really lose the stitch definition. Like you lose the pattern, but I did do it. Let's see. Hey, Angela's asking Liz how she's doing tonight. Everybody's welcoming in Miss Liz. But y'all, so if anybody's interested in these, I have 3 sets. I have this one in the purple. I have the set in the green apple. And I have the set in the sand. If anybody's interested, they're going to be $25 a set. Just shoot me an email before I list them. I think I'm going to post them. My plan is to post them on my Etsy store. But if anybody's interested in them, they'll be $25 a set plus shipping. Just shoot me an email, which is, where's it at? I know I've got it on here. Right there, BeeCreative Crafts at Gmail, or BeeCreativeCrafts1@gmail.com. But I've got, like I said, I got the purple, which I'll take it off my head. But it was cold, y'all. So I got the purple, the sand, and the green. The green apple is like a medium. It's just a regular size. This is the smallest one just because the yarn was a little bit thinner. The sand is a little bit thicker yarn. So it is the largest of all of them, but they all fit. Rudy said, your birthday is going to fall on the same date as today in November. You are correct. That it will. Okay, so y'all, so what are we going to be making? We're going to be making these little face scrubbies tonight. I do have a tutorial for these. I have linked it in the description box, but I'm going to be making up some of these. It's super duper easy. I think they're fairly easy to make. Hey, Aisha, welcome in. I think they're fairly easy to make. For those that are just coming in, have you ever used sugar wheels, the Yarn Bee sugar wheels for a bathroom item? Let me know how well it held up. Did it not do well? Let me know, because I have some of these and I was thinking about making like some hand towels or some face towels or face cloth, something like that. But I didn't want to do it if, okay, let me show you. Okay, I don't know if y'all be able to see it. Can y'all? Maybe not. It floofs off, y'all. Maybe you can see it. It has like a halo, almost. I don't think you can see it. You can if I put it in front of my shirt. But Karen said, yes, the baby washcloths hold up. Okay. So you have used it for that. So like once it gets washed, so after it gets washed, does all the little fuzzies and stuff, do they come off so that it doesn't like stick to your skin, that kind of thing? I guess I could like whip one up and wash it a few times and see how it does, but I thought y'all might know. So that's good to know. Thank you, Karen. So I will keep that over here. So think about doing that. So let me show you what we're going to be making besides this. So I've got this pink, which is just leftover. Who's it by? Probably sugar and cream or peaches and cream. It's just pink. And then I'm going to pair it with this here from I Love This Cotton. And this is in the color 2 Pink. But I thought those would look good together. Do the face cloth or the towel with this, and then use the pink for the face scrubby. Rudy says, do you like pupusas? I don't know that I've ever had one. I've had gorditas, which is similar, but I've never had one, I don't think. Not that I'm aware of. Okay, so y'all, I was watching Jeanette over at DIY the other day, and she was showing these little baskets that she found at Dollar Tree. They had them in like a canvas, but they didn't have very many of the canvas ones. So I picked up these little, I guess they're like a little wicker woven basket. Let's see if it says what they're made out of. No, just birch and vine woven basket. But y'all, these were $1.25. So I thought I would put a face scrubby, a washcloth, and then I may get like some bath bombs or like a little thing of soap or something and put in here. And I thought about doing like a soap sack, but I think maybe once I get the face, the towel, the hand towel, I don't think there's gonna be enough room for all that stuff. I think it'll be too full. So I think it'll either be a towel or a soap sack. But anyway, I thought that was really cute. You can put it all in there, and I have a craft show coming up, and I can sell the whole little set in the little basket. Hey, Ivy B, welcome in. Karen said she got the white ones of the sugar wheels. Cool beans. Well, I will try it then, but I was just wondering how it held up, so that's good to know. I will, that you've been using it for baby cloths, baby washcloths, so good deal, good deal. It just, I mean, like when I work with it, little cotton fibers float up. Oh, you got the white basket. Yeah, and I did get one of the canvas ones. I didn't bring it over here, but it has like black cording going up. It's not cording, but like, I guess it's like okay, here we go. So instead of having like the basket is white, but then the little stitching is in black. So I will have to make sure that whatever goes in the basket is going to match that, which is fine because I do have some, I think I have some black and white variegated cotton that I could use for that. But most of the ones I bought were this natural color, this lighter color, and then this darker brown. So that I can make up several of these little sets. But so I'm thinking probably like the bath fizzies, y'all know what I'm talking about, either that or I was trying to find, there's a lady here that makes goat soap, goat's milk soap, so I need to get in touch with her and see if she has any like little small ones. I don't need like the big bar if I'm going to put it in here, but like the little small ones, like, you know, the little face soaps. So I thought if I'm going to do like the face scrubby, I could do like a little tiny bar of the goat milk soap that go on for your face. Liz says, that'll be so cute. And she said, please hit that thumbs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Karen said, a face mask. Oh, yeah, I could do that too. And if y'all know of any, let me take that off of here. Do y'all know of any good websites where they have a good price on them? Now, I did find quite a few on Amazon, but I'm trying to find ones that people have used because I don't want, or like they have bought from, because there's so many to choose from. I don't want to get some that, number one, stink because, you know, you don't want to wash yourself with stinky soap. You know what I'm saying? So let me know. And if y'all are friends of mine on Facebook, or if you're in my group or anything, just shoot me a message. Or, you know, hey, I use these on Amazon or whatever. Hey, Mary, welcome in. She said, Spring Raid. Awesome. Yeah, hey, Spring, welcome in. I was lurking in your live for just a little bit while I was getting ready. I was. All right, y'all, let me flip the camera and let's get started. Hello, Linda. Welcome in. Welcome to all my Spring Raiders. Thank y'all so much. You know what? That deserves this right here. Thank you, Spring. Hey, Chris K. Welcome in. So let me flip the camera and we'll get started making this little face scrubby. Again, super easy. Okay, so y'all, in the main tutorial that in the tutorial that I did, I think it was like 3 years ago-ish. I like the way this one kind of looks like a Christmas tree bauble ornament. It kind of cups itself. If you turn for this last round, it's gonna make it flatter. So if you don't like how it kind of looks little like this, has a little texture to it, then you can turn it and then it'll lay a little bit flatter. Hey, Nana Michelle. She said, gonna be hanging out for a bit and heading to bed. Pretty hot. Thank you. This is my turtle beanie. And I do have a link for this. I almost forgot to put it in the description box, but I do have it in the description box below. And if anybody is interested in a set, I have the neck warmer and the beanie. I have it in the purple. I have it in the green apple. And I have it in sand. And these are going to be going up on the Etsy shop. But if anybody is interested in any of them now, I'm going to be doing for $25 for the set plus shipping. Y'all just shoot me an email and I will get it out to you. And since you're paying for shipping, I'll ship wherever you want to pay for it to be shipped to. I will ship it there. Because I figured, you know, since you're paying for it, it does not matter. I will give you a price on that. So if you are out of the country and you want to know how much it is first, you know, just because you message me and be like, hey, I want the purple one, how much is shipping? And then I send you a message back and be like, shipping is XYZ. And then you're like, don't feel bad if you're like, nope, sorry. That's cool. All right. I understand. Let me flip my camera here. Wrong button every time. Okay. So I'm going to be using an eye hook, which I had somewhere. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. And then this is, you know what? We're going to use this as a little yarn bowl. So this is what we're going to be making right here. Just a little face scrubby. You get these little bumpies on one side, this little texture, and then on this side it's smooth. So you could choose to do it either way. You know, if you don't want to gently exfoliate and you're just wanting something smooth, then you can use this side. I have several of these that I swap out in the shower. I also use what most people use for their dishes. I also use it on my face. I know, I do. I use the little scrubby yarn. I mean, I don't I don't scrub the poodiddle out of my face with it. Hold on, y'all. Let me add my other camera here. Hey! I don't scrub it like super hard, but it really does a great job, especially here in the wintertime when my face is like super dry. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Angel says cherry oatmeal cookies with icing. Well, I don't know who you're answering, but that sounds yummy. Unless you're talking about this right here, this color, that would be a good name for it. Okay, so let's set this right here. So let's get started. Javi says poo diddle. That's a new one to me. Oh, I say all kinds of random stuff. Y'all should know that. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna start with a magic ring. If you don't like doing a magic ring, go ahead and chain I don't know, 3 or 4, slip stitch to the first one, and then form a ring, and then do your stitches into that ring. I am going to do a magic ring. So yarn over, chain 1. Whoops, come here you. To form the ring. Oh, hey, Mad Mimi, welcome in. Here for a short time to say hi. I think you need scrubby with it. Let me, let's see here. Let's zoom down one time and then lock the autofocus. There we go. Oh, okay, Chris. I saw that. I didn't know what you were talking about. Okay, so Zuryab's Body Works is a site for unscented and smell good soaps, etc. Okay, let me write that down. I saw that up there, and I thought it was a typo. Zuryab's Body Works. Thank you. I will check that out. Thank you so much. Hey, Darcia, welcome in. Okay, so then what you're going to do is work 10 single crochets back into that ring. Oh, I forgot. This is the... Y'all, if this had been the first... if this one had been my first Odyssey, I probably wouldn't have liked them nearly as much. It's got a little tiny piece of metal right here that hooks the yarn every dang time. I tried to like file it off. I mean, just like a fingernail file. I guess I'm going to have to get like a metal file and shave it off because it hooks this yarn. But my other one, my other eye hook is in the other room because I've been using it to make a blanket. So, yeah. You know what? Maybe I do have it. Oh no, I don't. It's sitting in there by the couch. Okay, there's 7. And Darcia saying hello to everybody. I was gonna use my other hook, but it's not in here either. Not the I one anyway. I've got a K, I've got a J, I've got an L. Okay, so then I'm just gonna pull my little center tight there. Double checking my count. And you're just gonna slip stitch to the first single crochet, which I pulled it too tight. Where's my tail? I'm gonna lay my tail across here and then slip stitch. Oh, this dang hook. Let me look at something here. Hey, Miss Sandra, welcome in. Okay, I'll just deal with it. I thought maybe I had another one behind me, but I don't. You would think I would. They're all in the other room. Oh, wait, what are you? Are you an I? I think you are. This boy one, is this the I? I think it is. Hold on. See, this is the only problem with the boys is the size wears off. But I can Google the ergonomic hooks and take a look-see at the picture. I think it might be. It is. Okay. That's the eye hook. See, looky there. Darcia says, love your hat. Thank you, Miss Darcia. This is the turtle beanie. I do have a tutorial for it. It is linked in the description box below. Rudy says, do you listen to the Vineyard Chicks? I do not. See if I've missed anybody else coming in. All right, y'all. So now all we're going to do is chain 1. And then for round 2, we're going to work a single crochet. Let's get this over here. Liz says she loves Susan Bates hooks. Well, I had this boy hook laying here. I haven't used my boy in a hot minute, so, but I can't deal with that hooking of the yarn. That drives me nuts with that one. And I really need to fix that one or see if I can fix it. And it may not can be fixed. But in this first stitch here, we're going to work a single crochet and a triple crochet. So single. Then we're going to yarn over twice, go back into that same stitch, and work a triple crochet. Trying to go slow, y'all, and I'm not doing a great job of it. Hey, Nancy. Sorry, she said, sorry I'm late. Troubleshooting the stack. Oh, no worries. So then that's our repeat. Just work a single and a triple in each stitch all the way around. We're really just now getting started, Nancy, because I was yapping. And I'm sitting at a funky angle here, y'all. Ivy says she's a Bates girl. Not like the Bates Motel girl. She's like, hey, I'll be good. You know, I had never, I guess because I was taught with a boy hook, and Walmart here sells the boys. They didn't sell Susan Bates. And so that's just what I learned on. So, but I do now have a set of Susan Bates hooks. And I like them both, honestly. Hey, Miss Angela, welcome in. Rudy, I don't know if I like pupusas. Remember, I've never had them. That's what Rudy had for supper, and he asked earlier if I liked them, but I've never had one. I've had a gordita, which is similar, but I've never, as far as I know, I've never had a pupusa. Okay. I'm going to toss this over there. My little tail, get it out of the way. So these triple crochets here, that's what's going to be creating your texture. Maddie says she likes them probably because they have a more pointed head. Now, that they do. And I want to say that the Odysseys that I've been working with, yeah, they have more of a point than the boy. I think these are more pointy, like the Susan Bates. And I do like that a lot. I really do. So, yeah. Okay, Nancy. So far, not so bad. But maybe. Let's see. Rudy says, will you be living on water with Sister Glenda's live on Friday? I don't know I don't know who you're talking about, Rudy. I do not know. I will be live Saturday with the Crafty Ladies. We are back this month. We are going to be over on Nancy's channel. We are going to be making some floral patterns, floral designs, and our special guest this month is Kelly. I bring it every day. Let's see. Angela says, I hope no one gets the flu. Hey, this mess is for the birds. Oh, I'm sorry. Have you got it, or have you had it? Okay, so let me count these up right here quick. 1, 2. Okay, so we should have 20 stitches. There's Miss Rudy said he usually goes live with I don't know. I don't know how to say the first part of that, but that's cool. So then we're going to slip stitch to this first single crochet of the round, and you'll have 20 stitches. Yeah, I made that too tight. Okay, so now I see why I do like my Odysseys, because yeah, I could have just jammed that in there or hooked it. Everybody says ads. Okay, I'll wait just a second. Darcia says hello to all the lurkers. So now I just pulled my tail tight and closed up that center there. All right, now for the next round, we're going to chain 1, and then this time we're just going to do a round with single crochets. Single crochet back into that first stitch. Make this one a little bit looser because that's really tight. And then in this next one, you're going to work 2 single crochets. And then that's the repeat for this round. You're just going to work a single crochet and then 2 single crochets. So basically you're working a single crochet in the single crochet and then 2 single crochets in each of the triple crochets. Okay, everybody's back out of the ads. Yay! And again, I do have a tutorial for these on my channel. They are linked in the description box below. But since I needed to, or since I was going to be making them for a craft show coming up, I thought I would do these on a live because I haven't talked about them in a hot minute. Whoop. All right, Miss Nancy. The Crafty Ladies, we will be going live at 6 Central, 7 Eastern. Again, that's over on Nancy's channel. She did drop that link. We are going to be making a flower painting using bubble wrap and an empty toilet paper roll. So y'all are going to want to come check that out for sure. Darcy said, be right back. Okie dokie. And Liz, to your message, I cannot either usually in other lives. I don't know why. She sent me a message a while ago, and so I'm just going to answer her here because I'm using my phone, so I can't answer her that way. I don't know why it's so weird. Did I skip that one? No, I didn't. All right. Coming around to the last one, and work 2 singles in that one. Nancy said, I still haven't tried a sample yet. That's okay. I haven't either on the other thing, on the crochet one. I did do one with the other one, the one that okay, so y'all, we had a couple of different flowers that we had talked about doing. I did do a tutorial, or I did work up a sample for that one, but I did not work up a sample for the one we're actually going to be doing. I'll do that tomorrow, and hopefully I can figure it out, and if not, then we'll just do the other one. Because it's been a while since I did that. Okay, so that's what we're looking like on the back side. See how those little triple crochets are popped out there? That's what gives you the little bit of texture. Okay, so what are we ready for? Round 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to chain 1 into this first stitch, work a single. Into this next stitch, you're going to work a triple. And then in this next one, you're going to work a single and a triple. So we're adding another round of texture. Hey, Diane, welcome in. She says, how are you? I am doing good. And then that's a repeat. So you're going to work a single crochet, a triple crochet, and then a single and a triple in the third stitch. So single, triple, and then a single and a triple together. Sorry, y'all, my sleeve is getting in the way. Well, single. These are easier to do when I'm sitting on the couch or even just sitting here at my desk, but not sitting at a funky angle. Liz says, it's so cold, I'm using a heating pad to stay warm. Girl, I was freezing when I got home from work. So I've been curled up on the bed playing a game, and I was like, oh, I got to get up. Then I was even more cold, so I threw my beanie on. I'm wearing a beanie tonight because it's cold. So Liz, how cold is it there? Because I'm sure it's way colder there. But it's 27 here, y'all. It's even dropped since we started. Burr. Gotta pay attention where I'm at here. Single and a triple in the next one. Lisa! Thank you so much. Let me go over here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Liz says 7, but feels like -7. You're right. You win. It's colder there, but still, burr. Burr, burr, burr. Burr. Ugh. It's like, you know, they teased us. Mother Nature teased us, which I knew it was going to happen. Nana Michelle says 24 there, but heard it's going to drop to 15 by the morning. Burr. It's cold in Ohio. See, that's what it's doing in Tennessee. Like it's been warm, and then today the temps are dropping. Hold on, I can tell you what it is. Let me grab it. Grab my little book here. Okay, so yesterday the high was 55, and today I don't even think it made 40. I don't know. It was, like I said, at 3 o'clock it was already like 33 degrees. Burr, burr, burr. Burr, 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 burr. But on the 3rd, the high was 73. Last Saturday was 68. So, I mean, burr. Nancy said 73, but only because it rained. It's been in the 80s all week. It's been raining here for 2 days. Let me scroll back up here. See if I missed anything. My chat jumped over here. On my phone, I can only see like 2 comments at a time. And so, like, if a bunch come in all at once, it just jumps and scoots it up. But yeah, burr. Whew. But I mean, I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was fake spring. So, Lisa says, I have a headache, so I'm just going to listen. Okay. I hope you get to feeling better, and thank you again. Oh, no. Nancy said raining there so bad the power went out twice. Liz says, I wish. I'll take rain any day. You probably still got a bunch of snow, don't you? Karen said it was 7 at her brother's in Fallon. He called, had no water. His pump house heater had gone out overnight. So his water was, I guess his water then was frozen. Oh no. Well, luckily, okay, so last week my heat was working, but the outside unit wasn't shutting off. But luckily my friend came over. Well, my friend's son, well, he's technically my friend now too, now that he's an adult. I mean, I guess he was still my friend when he was a teenager. He's the same age as my kids. But he does heating and air, so he stopped by and fixed it. Hey, Bojan, welcome in. Liz said, yep, and they're supposed to get more tomorrow. Ugh. I bet you are sick of snow. I like the snow, but it's different here than it is for you because you get it and then you keep it all year long, whereas here, or all season, whereas here we get it and then we get the nice little warm temps a couple of days later and it melts it all away. Hey, Granny D, how are ya? How are you doing? See where I'm at here. So y'all, this is a way, okay, so if you don't like making bobbles or puff stitches, but you want to do something with a little bit of texture, when you're working it in the round, like this, just by doing a triple crochet mix coupled with the single, it's going to give you texture without having to do a bobble stitch. I mean, you got to do a triple, so you know. She says, hanging in there. How are you? I am doing good. I'm doing good. Liz said, yep, if I didn't have to go out, I would love it. That would be the thing. See, yeah, but see, in the South, if we get that kind of snow, everything shuts down. But again, it's also, you know, it doesn't stay as cold as long here as it does there. So, I mean, we know it's going to warm up and then melt it all away into a big, muddy, cold mess, but at least it's not snow. Is it time for a double? It is. And y'all, it just dawned on me that I never ate supper because I went in the bedroom to to warm up and and I needed to let my phone charge because my phone was running down. So I went in there and I thought, well, while I'm in here, I'll just sit on the bed where it's warm and snuggly. And yeah. So, oh well. I'll give me a little snacky snack after we get off here. Or can y'all see? Can y'all see this little container right here? Probably not my little tiny bobblehead there. This little container. It's got snacks. I got some chocolate. Alrighty. Now we're going to slip stitch. And then we just have one more round. Okay, so what I was saying at the beginning, this is actually the front, okay? So if you go around, you know, it makes it your flat, smooth side. This is the textured side, you know, so you can gently exfoliate. And if you turn this round, it'll make this single crochet stand up on this side, which will make it lay flatter. I did have one, but I think I sold it. Or Darcia said, oh, have to catch the replay. Everybody have a good night. You too. But it'll make it lay flatter. It'll smooth it out. But I kind of like the poofiness of this one, honestly. I just do. And, you know, if you wanted to keep it textured, you could also crochet a thing across here so you can slide your fingers in. But I leave them like this so you can hang it. That way you can have a smooth side if you want to wash your face with it on that, or if you want the textured side, which I usually just use the textured side. I don't usually use this side. So, okay, so here's how we do the last round. What I may do, I guess I could just like do this side and then frog it back and then show you how to do the other side. Karen said I had a snack and a roll of Rolos, and ants got it with all. Oh no, the ants got your Rolos. Which one, Liz? What yarn and color is that? This one? I don't know. This This is a peaches and cream or sugar and cream or Crafter Secret from Hobby Lobby. It's one of the heavier duty kitchen cottons. I have no idea. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have grabbed this one. It's pretty. I'm sure I got it on clearance. This one's just pink. Okay, so for this one, you're going to chain one, and then you're going to work a single crochet in the next 20 stitches. This one is not an increase round, just going to work 20 single crochets. So single. Sorry, y'all, got to count. And it really doesn't matter. Like if you did 15, or the reason I do 20 is because that's where I'm going to put the little hook, and that way it's like halfway round. So. I think I'm at 6, right? Or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Sorry, y'all. There's 13. Sorry if you're counting. Oh, okay. Karen said it's called Sonoma Print, and she has it. Which one is it by? Is it a sugar and cream? Peaches and cream? Which brand is it? Do you know? Do you remember? Hey, Kimberly, welcome in. Okay, so after you do your 20, you're going to chain 7. Now, if you want your little hooky thing, if you want your little loop to be longer, sugar and cream, thank you, Karen, so much. If you want it to be longer, you can. I just have a little hook in the bathroom, so that's plenty big. But you can make this larger if you want. And like I said, you can actually make it all the way across and hook it and then go back if you want to be able to slide your hand into it. I just use mine like this, and then I hang it in the shower. Let it dry. Okay, so you're going to chain 7. Again, if you want it to be longer, you can chain it more. And then you're going to slip stitch back into that same stitch that you were just working into. And then you're just going to work a single crochet in the next 20 stitches, and then you will slip stitch to join, and then you'll be all done. Got a piece of grass in there. Get out of there. Hey, Miguel. He said he made a few years ago for a spa set for one of his giveaways. Awesome. He's saying, Liz, I've seen you on these streets a few times today. Yep, Liz was live. And then I was at work and I didn't get the notification, but I saw Miguel, you were live for a little bit earlier. I missed yours. I'll have to catch the replay. So Miguel, we were talking about how cold it is over on our side of the states. Is it cold again in Texas? Or is it still warm? Because it has gotten chilly over here. Chilly, chilly, chilly. Speaking of chilly, at work today, our HR director and our COO cooked, made a huge pot of chili. Let's see, Miguel said he was live in a parking lot and a huge truck backing up almost clipped him. Oh my goodness. That is cold there too. He said it was in the 20s and a cold wind. Ooh, burr. Well, I'm glad he didn't hit you. I'm sure that was a little scary. But yeah, he made he made chili for the plant, and then they also had baked potatoes, and we had a baked potato bar. It was our not Thanksgiving, that other holiday, yeah, Valentine's Day meal for us. And then they also had some hot dogs, so we wanted to do chili dogs. And then we had some little bitty cupcakes and stuff. All right, so then you slip stitch, and then you fasten off. And so that's what you got. You got this nice little flat side. So if you prefer a flat, you get the light off of it. There you go. And then this side, you get these little bobbles. That light is like blowing out this yarn. Maybe if I tip it that way. Can you see the little bobbles? Maybe if I set it down here, put my hand here, and then zoom it down. Oh yeah, take the focus on. There we go. I don't know why that light is so dang... It doesn't usually do that with the pink, just with the white. There you go. You can see those little bobbles. Or I call them bobbles. They're not bobbles. They're just triple crochets. But the triple crochet is on the back side, but they pop out by pairing them with those singles. Miguel said a lady took sneakers out of her trunk and then put them by her car door. She had sneakers on, then went back in her car. I was worried she was going to forget the ones out by her car. That would be something I would do. I would completely forget. Absolutely would completely forget. Ugh. Okay, I ended. Oh, did you have to go to the restroom so you ended your live to go to the gas station? If that's not what you mean, then yeah, okay, gotcha. Okay, so do y'all want me to show you what it looks like if you turn it, or do y'all understand what I meant? Like if you turn it and single crochet the other way, it lays flatter. I do have it in the tutorial if you like go to the end of my tutorial that's linked in the description box. I do show y'all how it lays different. So if you wanted to do it that way, okay, now let's clip this off. So that is this. Thank you, Miguel. So that's our little face scrubby. And then I'm going to pair it with this, which I thought that would look really pretty. Which, I mean, you could do it all the same. And I'll probably do some that are the same, that the face scrubby and the hand towel are going to be the same. Okay, so we're going to use a different hook. Let's see. Do I want to do a K or a J? We're going to use a K. We're going to use a K. All right, so for the hand towel, normally for my washcloths I do 25, but I'm thinking since I want to make this one a little bit bigger, y'all get pushed off there. Maybe I'll do it 30. That'll give me just a little bit more width. Like I said, I love variegated. Listen, these kids are driving me crazy. So let's see here. Let's chain 32. You're fine, Miguel. He said, I didn't mean to take over the chat. No, chat away. Chat away while I count. Okay, let's see here. Actually, we're gonna do 30. I'm gonna do one more. 33. Because I want it to be an odd number. This color is called, it's called Too Pink, which I don't know why, because it's got all this green in it. But it does have several shades of pink, but it is really pretty and springy, I agree. And this I picked up at Hobby Lobby when they had their sale on clearance. Probably not this last time, but yeah. Granny D says gonna go get a bevy, and some sort of hopes it will wake me up. Didn't get much sleep last night. Oh no. Well, don't let it. Did you sleep all day then? So you, or maybe you can go get a good night's sleep. Miguel said Grady was in my live. Awesome. Oh, wait a minute. Let me scroll back up. I heard Kimberly said, good point, Nancy. Let me go here. Okay, Nancy said chatting helps the creative. The more interaction, the better. Yes, agreed. And then Miss Karen says, we have 2,712 boggy blankets, and they have until the 31st to send them out. Oh, awesome. That's wonderful. And y'all, let me do this right quick before Granny says, heck no, that's why I'm so sleepy now. Well, go to bed. Go get you some sleepy times. But if you go to sleep now, will you be up at like 3 a.m.? If not, I mean, it's almost 10 o'clock your time. Go to bed. Go get you some sleep. Okay, so y'all, before the ads come on. Okay, so the category for Jeopardy is Bachelor of Arts again. And here is the answer. The category is Bachelor of Arts. The answer is Rudolph Valentino, who was married to 2 women, y'all. 2 women at once, was played on, I don't, film. That's supposed to say film, not file. Let me edit that. Was played on film by this Rudolph of the ballet who never wed. And y'all, I had no clue. No clue at all. Okay, let me hide that for a second. Edit it. I usually do better at proofreading myself. Let's go back. Played on film. Ta-da! It's like it was never wrong. Okay, so again, Bachelor of Arts. Rudolph Valentino, who was married to 2 women at once, was played on film by this Rudolph of the ballet who never wed. Nancy says, what the what? I know, right? I had no clue. Okay, so I am missing chat. Let me go over here and scrolly back up. Miguel said, is that hook purple? It is. Isn't it beautiful? Sparkly. This says, Miguel, just up. Yay! Nancy says she took a nap today, feeling refreshed and working on some little notebooks. Oh, cute. Granny D says, I only sleep about 4 hours at a time. Miguel said, thank you, Liz. My channel is wonky, but I'm transparent. That's okay. Wonky's good. Sometimes wonky's good. Now, I don't want my projects to be all wonky, but that's okay. Miguel to Nancy. He emailed you last night. Be sure to check your spam. Karen, what color is that yarn? I love it. It is called Too Pink. Focus. There we go. Too Pink. I'm assuming that they still have it. I did get it at Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton. You know what? We can go check. We can go check. And Nancy to Miguel, what email did you send it to? Kimberly says Nureyev, however you spell it or say it. Liz says, but I love unique channels. I know, right? And he'll show his chickens. Okay. That is left over from the other night when I was doing that punch stuff. Oh, hey, well, I got it turned around. Y'all want to see how that turned out? That's how the punch came out from last week. After I finished my live, the second live, I finished the whole dang thing because I just had to. It's not looking, the color is not looking right. This is like this as a really pretty tealy green. It's looking more green on my screen, but it's really bright and vibrant. So, but it's small. So here's, give you an idea of how small it is. It's small. It's not as large as it's coming across. So what I'm thinking, well, no, I can't sit that on it because you won't be able to see it. There's a bottle of water. That's how big it is. That bottle of water centered on it. So I'm thinking, because it's cotton, that I'm gonna back it with some felt and make it into a coaster. And let's see. Miguel says to Liz, I post daily on my post. Oh yeah, and if y'all have missed that, the what used to be the community tab is now called Post. And Miguel says, Nancy, I'll check. I hope I didn't just dream it. Karen says she's going to Joann's tomorrow before they close and get the yarn I want. Don't need, but love Big Twist now and Hobby Lobby. Yes, and I look, okay, because I guess it was today that they released the list. It might have been yesterday, but I read it today. They released the list of all the Joann's that are closing. There are 3 that I've been to in Tennessee. The one in Franklin, the one in Mount Juliet, and then the one in Sevierville, which the one in Sevierville is like 5 hours away, but 4 hours, 4.5. All 3 of them are closing. I'm like, what? And Liz says, but wasn't it fun to do? It was. I want to do a bigger one now. Now I want to do one with the I want to do one with yarn. I'm gonna have to get another hook or another punch needle because this one's too small. Now this one though, I do have some crochet thread that I might could use. That would probably fit through that one. And Chris K says, who is Nureyev? And y'all, I don't know how to say that name. Miguel said, one Joann in Dallas is already closed and they had a huge sale, but I don't drive to Dallas. I bet the traffic in Dallas is ridiculous. I bet it is crazy. Liz said all of her Joann's are closing too. Bummer. Rudy is wagering. Rudy, I'm not going to add tonight. I'm just working on this stuff. Let's see, Karen said only one of ours will be saved, but it's it is an hour and a half away. Not too bad. Or is it half hour away? So not too bad, but my favorite and big new one is going. Oh, they're closing the new one? Aw. That's not cool. Miguel says, thankfully, the one he shops at is not closing. Oh, that's great. Liz says, I have the one you need in my description on all of my videos. Oh, yeah. The needle. Yeah. Pam was an adult in 71. Pam was not alive in 71. I was but a glimmer in my mother's eye. I was not I wasn't an adult. I was not born until 72. All right, y'all. So I'm going to flip this over and do a half double in each stitch all the way across. I'm skipping the first 2 stitches and I'm going to work a half double. Hey, Carrie. Miguel said, is this going to be a washcloth? I'm making it a little bit wider. I'm going to make it more like a face towel or like a fingertip towel. So it's going to be a little bit bigger than a washcloth, but not quite as big as a hand towel. How are you tonight, Miss Carrie? And then after I do this row, I will go check because I got sidetracked. I got distracted. I squirreled. I pulled a Granny D. I squirreled. I was going to pull up Hobby Lobby to see if they still carry this yarn. Let's see. Karen says, "May it jumped. We hope Michael will step up and stock more yarn after all this." See, now I have 2 Michaels, and I used to say like where the Joanne and Franklin, the Michaels over there, not great. But in Nashville, the Michaels in Nashville, great. Joanne's, So like it's like you have one good in either spot. So yeah. Carrie says, I think Mama has had that yarn right there. She probably has, and she probably got it at the same Hobby Lobby that I did. Those that don't know, Carrie is my cousin. We've tried to bring her over to the yarny side. And Liz says, her Michael sucks. Boo. Yeah, one of them is really good, and they have a good selection. Well, they did. I haven't been. It's been a while since I've been, so it may not be great anymore. But it used to be. The one in Nashville was good, and the Joanne's on the other side of Nashville was not good. But the one in Franklin, the Michaels, wasn't great. It had less yarn, but and it's an older store, and it just, I don't know, it's just smaller and not great. Miguel said, my Michaels is terrible and they cannot keep workers. Ugh, bummer. Karen said, and no good sales like they used to. Oh, really? Miguel says, Carrie, come on and cross over to the yarny life. The possibilities are endless. Carrie says, tried and failed, and how dare a craft store not have enough yarn? I know, right? Hobby Lobby is the closest store to me, craft store wise, and they have a great selection of yarn. Their yarn selection, or their yarn, is always stocked. The lady that does our yarn, and I've really not found a Hobby Lobby or I've never been in a Hobby Lobby that doesn't keep it stocked up nice, well. All of the Hobby Lobbies I've ever been in keep their yarn. I mean, I know they had that big overhaul, year ago, something like that, and got rid of a lot of their yarns, but what they have is always stocked really well. This says, Valentine gift to myself. I'm going to Joann's tomorrow. Woohoo! Miguel said, back home we had a huge AC Moore and a big Franklin and both closed. We never had an AC Moore. I never did an AC Moore. But from hearing everybody talk about it, I really missed out. Because everybody that talks about it talks about how great the yarn was and stuff. And Nancy says, yep, all the Hobby Lobbies she's ever been to have been stocked and very organized. Yes, agreed. Agreed. So they got something going on for them right there. And Sandra says, good evening, who knows, Miguel? Alrighty, so there we go. Miguel says, Ben Franklin, I don't have my eyes on. Oh, I did say, I read, that's fine. Karen says, I went Monday and got jelly bean yarn I was wanting. They had 2 big boxes, though I got some at $2.79 and the rave. I may have to make a trip. I don't know. I'd have to go tomorrow because Saturday, well, I could go Sunday. So I could either go tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know. I don't know. My sister was there last weekend, and they hadn't marked anything down. They hadn't done anything. And Miguel's like, jelly bean yarn? I know, right? I'm kind of with you on that one. Okay, before I go grab the Hobby Lobby or go get the Hobby Lobby link list to see if they have this, let us drop the answer to our Jeopardy question, or drop our question to our Jeopardy answer. So again, the category is Bachelor of Arts. Rudolph Valentino, who was married to 2 women at once, was played on film by this Rudolph of the ballet who never wed. And the question is not under that tab. Who is Rudolph Nureyev? I don't know if that's how you say that. I had no clue. The only ballet, like Russian ballet male that I know is Brishnikov. That's the only one that I could think of, and his name is not Rudolph. So I had no clue. Didn't even have a guess. So that is so all of y'all that answered got it correct. Liz says, Miguel, only if you knew how much I have already, but I'm going tomorrow. Miguel says, Liz can never have enough. Never have too much. Yeah. There's a few yarns that I wouldn't mind having if it's priced right, but I don't want to go up there if the price is just going to be like 10% off or whatever. So I don't know. Liz says, Miguel, that's what I say. You and me, we're twins. Okay, so let me go over here. Close this screen out here. And let's pull up Hobby Lobby. Lobby. Okay. Then I will share screen so y'all can see. Hey, Rachel. She just got home from work. Well, welcome in. Nancy said, seems like the ones about an hour away are staying open for now. Oh, well, that's good, Nancy. At least you have one close. I don't know where the closest one will be because I looked at, which I mean, I didn't go to Joann's very often. Usually if I order or if I get anything from Joann's, I would just order it. Just because the one in Franklin is about depending on traffic, it's about an hour to an hour and 10, 15 minutes away. So it's not super close, but I say that's mine because that's the closest one. And the one on the other side of Nashville is about an hour and a half-ish, hour 45 minutes. Again, depending upon traffic. Let's see. Miguel said I was going to get rid of a few dishes. I get 11 alone, get paper plates, and store the yarn in the kitchen cabinets. Hey, that sounds like a brilliant idea to me. Plus, then, the cabinets stay closed, keep the dust off of them. I think that is a brilliant idea. Karen said a woman talked to the manager at ours and said 6 weeks they will be a big markdown, so you might keep an eye out at your store. Gotcha. Okay, where was I going? Share screen. Hobby Lobby. There we go. I'm going to turn this camera off because I'm going to be turned sideways and y'all don't want to see the side of my head. Y'all can look at yarn. Okay, so let's see here. We are looking for yarn. I usually look for it. Why is it not there? What? Okay. Yarn. Okay. Stop popping up. I don't want that there. Ooh, sugar will sparkle. Has anybody worked with this mandala string? Just wondering. And if you have, and did you like it? Okay, I love this. Nope, the cotton. Now this wool right here, I love this wool natural. Can y'all see where my little thingy's circling it? That felt really, really well. It's 100% wool. So if y'all ever want to try it out. Okay. Why? Can I filter this? Apparently not. Nope. Might have been quicker to just search. I love this cotton. There you are. Okay. This one is called Pink. What's it? Something pink. Too pink. Too pink. I thought there was a way to drop this down. What's the same as that? There we go. Sorry, y'all. I'm just scrolling to see if I see that name. I do not. Okay, let's see. Let's look up. I love this cotton print. List. Spunky. That's a pretty color. This one's called Rosemary. I like that. It's like peaches and grays, and I like that. That's pretty. Paris in June. I like City Beat. They also have this in the acrylic. I'm looking at the camera and y'all can't even see me, but they have this in let's see. Miguel says, I've been looking for periwinkle yarn, cotton, hard to find. I bet. It is hard to find a periwinkle. I'll have to look and see if we'll go back. We'll search. We'll see if they've got it. But this one, this City Beats, you can get it in the acrylic. That's what I was going for. In the I love this. Yeah, it's nice. I have this one, this Eastern Nova. It's right here. Okay, Harvest Hues. They have really pretty variegated. I pulled the reason this one is like this is because I did a swatch to see if it would pull. Oh, it will, but oh my goodness, the number of colors in the sequence. Yeah, I'm not even. Nope. Okay, so I'm not finding this color. So maybe they don't have this color anymore. Well, that's so sad. They don't. They don't have it, y'all. Maybe it's a seasonal one. Maybe they'll bring it back. Okay, periwinkle. Let's go back to list. You're wanting it in a cotton? Let me scroll back. Periwinkle cotton. Ooh, bright citrus. I have some of that too. That's what I made my little the coasters that I stuck down in with the wildflower coasters. That's the color I used for that. I've got some buttercup, sage. Okay, so they got the amethyst, which is just purpley. And they got the dark purple. See, to me, they're dark purple. To me, that's more of a. To me, the amethyst, I consider that purple or lilac. I don't know. Their purple is dark. It's pretty, but it's dark. I'm looking for periwinkle. Serene Spa. French lilac. Nope. They don't have it. They used to have one that was kind of periwinkle-y. I guess they don't have it either. Thank you, Kimberly. That's the word I was looking for. That purple looks like an eggplant. Yes, it's very dark. Granny DC, that's a good Frankenstein monster color, that bright green. Oh, it is. Y'all, let me take off. I forgot to take this off. Yeah. Banner. Take that down. I guess I could have done this right here. Does that make you full screen? Nope. Huh? I know I did this. I figured this out the other day. Full screen. It doesn't make it much bigger, but a little bit. Nancy said they probably call it a different color. Aubergine. Aubergine, that's a good name too. For that dark tealy, or that dark eggplanty color. Okay. Back over here. Let's see. Perry. Oh, look at that. They gotta have a periwinkle, and I love this yarn. Oh, it's the Crafter's Secret. Crafter's Secret has one called Periwinkle. There you go, Miguel. Miguel says, leave it to me to have a favorite color that doesn't exist. And you know what, Miguel? Let me turn my camera on for this. Oh, it doesn't matter because I have it so low. Hold on. Miguel. Pajama quilter, Miss Kimberly, her favorite color is also periwinkle. So you are not alone. Miguel said, that doesn't look like periwinkle. I agree. But maybe it looks like periwinkle live and in person, and maybe just the different screens, because on my phone over here, it looks straight up periwinkle. Over here on my computer, it looks like a blue, like a pale blue. So I would have to see it live and in person, but they call it periwinkle, and they have an acrylic. Okay, let me stop this bag so you aren't looking at the side of my head again. They also had a periwinkle acrylic. I didn't realize they had one. If I could spell. I love this yarn. See, that doesn't really look periwinkly either, but I guess it is. I mean, it says, the name of it is periwinkle. So there you go. I didn't know they had one called periwinkle. That is good to know. There's another one that's a print that's really pretty. I wonder if they still have it. So y'all, on this right here, I'm just going to do lemon peel. If y'all are like, so I know we're like chit-chatting and got like a little distracted. I'm just going to do this as a lemon peel. So I have a lemon peel blanket if y'all wanted to go and look at that to follow along. But that's all I'm going to do for this. Miguel says, I love it. And I love this yarn. It is so soft. It is very soft. The other one is a print. It's a variegated. Do they have all their variegateds here? Or are they separate? Let's see. I think they're separate, aren't they? But it has let's see which one it is. It is, stop scrolling or jumping. It's not the ombre. I guess it's the print. I guess it's the print. Could be the stonewash, but I think it's the print. But it's so pretty. It's like blues Might be that one, even though it doesn't look like it on there. Aw, thanks, Granny D. She said, please remember to give Pam all your thummies. Thank you. Miguel says, I love all variegated. But the one I'm thinking of has more purple. It is really, really pretty. Let's go back to list. Why do you keep jumping? There we go. Nope. It's blue. Nope. It's blue and purple. So it could be that first one that I showed y'all. But I was thinking that I had more. I guess I could go back and make y'all big again. Hold on. So y'all can see better. Full screen. It just lets you see it a little bit better anyway. Miguel says they also have a periwinkle with the silver strand. Oh, they have it in the metallic, do they? Ooh, nice. And the one I'm thinking of may not be, they may not have, oh wait, maybe it's this, Peacock Tails. Nope. They may not have it anymore. But it was really pretty. Oh, maybe, it was kind of like this one. That's showing up as green. It's not that green on my screen. Blue-green multi. Paint party. Nope. It didn't have any yellow. Do y'all know which one I'm talking about? It is, ooh. It's kind of like that. Maybe it's in the denim. Maybe it's in the stonewash one. But it's got blue and purple. But it's got it's got the periwinkle mixed in with it. Miguel said they used to have a variegated canyon. Oh, they do. It's so pretty. I'll go back up and find it. There's Blossomopolis. I like it too. Poolside Siesta. Karen said, I did the periwinkle and a variegated with pink and white and ripple pattern. Ooh, pretty. To the canyon one, Miguel? I know, I'm clicking. Painted Canyon. I like the Painted Canyon. That one is really pretty. Diane says no sound. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can't hear me. Because I love it. That one's really pretty. I made my son, I made him a, when he got married, I made him and his wife. Okay, y'all can hear me. Awesome. I made when Trevor got married, I made him and Lauren a blanket using the Celtic weave, using this yarn. And I quickly found out that stitch is a yarn eater. It is so thick and squishy, but y'all, I used 20 of these little suckers. 20! And I probably could have done more. I wish I could remember the name. Okay, so the seam-use here, the one I'm thinking of looks exactly like this, except for instead of where it has green, it has purple. Yes, Miguel, 20. It is so thick and squishy. Do y'all remember the one I'm talking about? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? I'm just looking at the little teeny tiny pictures. Marled? No, it's not that one. Not marled. Float? Nope. Ooh, that's pretty though. Float along. That looks very beachy. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, I wonder how long these color changes are. I wonder if that would pull. I found that I'd like the I prefer the well, y'all let Diane know that y'all can hear me. I know she probably saw it, but she may just need to exit and come back in. Or refresh, and maybe it'll bring her sound in. Suede shoes. That's pretty. That's red, white, and blue. Oh, wait. Nope. I don't remember seeing that one at my store. Flapper Girl. Oh, I got distracted. Okay, so yes, what I was saying with the if they will pull, I like the ones that oh, we gotta add y'all. With a shorter color change, because the longer color changes, the wider the project has to be, or the less de detailed the pattern pulls, I guess. I don't know, pattern it pulls differently. But I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying different variegateds to see how they pull. Ooh, that one's pretty. I have had that one before. I like it. Mint tea. Again, it's close. It's very similar to these, but it's not. It's not these, but it's very similar. And I'm just looking for it for Miguel. And for me, because I want to see, but it's got the periwinkle in it. It's very, very pretty, but I can't remember the name of it. And y'all, it may be one of the colors that they did away with, which would make me sad. Only because I'm looking for it. Ooh, that one's pretty. I don't remember seeing that one either. Amber Honey. Cobblestone Ivy. That one's pretty. Lakefront. I think my store doesn't have all of these. Does y'all store have all these variegateds? I don't think mine does. Like, I mean, I have some of them, but some of these I've not seen. Some of these are really, really pretty. And I'm not hitting all of them. I'm just jumping around. Miguel says, Granny, do you have all these? Ooh, Violet Wisp. Why is that called Violet Wisp? It's got a little bit of violet, but it's also got yellow and green and brown feathered together. Lilac Stardust. That has so very little lilac. I mean, I guess it's got like a lilac strand running through part of it, but sometimes I wonder how they come up with these names. Check it out, Karen. Sacramento. Dark Neons. Well, I guess they don't have it anymore, y'all. Either that or I just missed it completely. Or it could be that one that we looked at the top of the screen that had the, what was it called? I'm looking for it again. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm missing. Karen said they have more on the site. Oh, let's see. Liz, I'm back. I had to do grown-up stuff, washing dishes. Boo. I'm looking for a yarn. Okay, so it looks like this one. Very, very close to this one, except instead of green, it has purple. It was blue and purple. Miguel said monster is snoring. Yep. Grady D says, well, Liz, glad you got it done. You could come on over. I got plenty more dishes if you want to wash some more. Paint potty. That's pretty. Paint party. I think we looked at Herb Garden. That one's pretty too. That looks more gray though. Look, Chris K, Kaleidoscope. But see, this one's called Peacock Tails, but the one that I want to say I bought that other one because it did remind me of Peacocky. But with the purple. Ooh, that one's pretty. Karen said, I made bunnies and paint party. Kimberly said, check your messages. Is that close? I will go look. Liz says, no, I'm good. I didn't even want to do hours. This one right here is really pretty. What do y'all think of that one? That's got a little bit of, I can see a little bit of periwinkle-esque in there. Let me go look at Kimberly's. Y'all keep looking at that pretty color right there. Oh, it's on eBay. That one's a little more pastel-y, but that's pretty, Kimberly. What was that one called? Blue, green, pink, lavender. That one is pretty. Liz says, I think I have the one you're talking about. And I probably have it somewhere amongst all my stash of stuff. I was just going to show it to y'all and to Miguel and to Kimberly because there are hi Tinykins, there are periwinkle peeps. And like I said, I'm not seeing it, so I'm guessing that it's gone. But this Oasis beat is close too, but it's not that light. It's got purple in it. And I probably bought it when it was on, when they had their sale. Miguel says, what does Paint Party look like again? Okay, let me go back over here. Oh, wait, we got to look at Orange Burst. I can't believe I didn't open that one up. That one's got a little bit of teal in it. Let's see here. I've used this High Sierra stripe too. It's really pretty. Just try. Where are you, Partay? There it is, Paint Party. That's pretty. That's pretty. I do like that one. This is somewhere over the rainbow. I like all the colors of the rainbow. I could be red, I could be yellow, I could be. Kimberly, do you like that one too? And Miguel, it's got the little variegation-y, or the purplies in there. What was I doing? Go, not remove from stage. Exit full layout. There we go. And now I can kick you off. Because it's very nice. This says, I do Aline's beanies in that color. Which one? In the paint, or yeah, the Paint Party? Kimberly said, it's also pretty. It is very pretty. Okay, let's go back here. Okay. Now I'll go back over here. I'll go back to stitching. Unless y'all want to look at another yarn, let me know. So I wonder if Karen says, wait till Monday for the 30% off. I know. See, I pulled into Hobby Lobby. What day was it? Tuesday. They weren't open yet. It was like right before they opened. It was like 5 till. And so I pulled in. I was like, I was going to run in real quick like. But I was like, but before I go in, let me check my app. And so I pulled up the app and it was like, no, yarn not on sale. So instead I went across the street to Ollie's and popped in there right quick, and they had the jumbos. So y'all, if you checked your Ollie's like 2 weeks ago when they said they had all those Red Heart jumbos and they didn't have them at your Ollie's, check again, because now my Ollie's has them. And the lady, when I checked out, she's like, oh, I didn't know we had any of these left. And I was like, but so I got it in, or they had it in claret, which is like a dark burgundy color, like a garnet burgundy-ish color. And then they also had, you guessed it, more bluebell. But it's the big, huge jumbo ones, which is like, what, 700 yards? I didn't bring one in here. It's the great old big ones, the big, huge jumbo ones for $4.99. So, I mean, it's a really great price. Okay, so y'all, I'm going to start and end with 2 half doubles. So I'm going to start half double, and then I'm just going to do lemon peel all the way across. And all this half double is doing is just giving me a little bit of a border. Liz, they are $4.99. Yes, $4.99, which I thought was a really good deal. And if you have the app, they have a coupon right now, a Valentine's Day coupon for 15% off of your total order. Listen, I'm telling you, Miguel, twinsies. Yes, and I found out that while all these other stores are closing, I found out that the next town over is getting an Ollie's. So I don't know where it's going to go. So I mean, it may still be just as close. I mean, to go to the other one, which I mean, it's probably like 40 minutes away. 30-40 minutes, somewhere around in there. So depending on where they put it, so like one is in this county, and now they're gonna put one in this county. I said the town over, like the county over. So I'll have one either way. But I'm like, ooh, yay! Miguel said, twins run in my family. My late mother was an identical twin. Oh, wow. My daddy's a twin. Not identical. But yeah, twins run in our family too. Hey, stepped on some soil more. How are you? How's it going today? Chris K says Lion Brand. You want to look at Lion Brand yarn? What yarn do you want to look at Lion Brand? I like Mandala Ombre myself by Lion Brand. I think that is probably one of my favorite yarns to work with. It is so soft. And Chris is saying, hey to Mona. It is so soft. It is lovely to work with. But yeah, we can go look at Lion Brand yarn if you want to. Just Lion Brand clearance. At the Lion Brand at the Lion Brand website. Is that where they're having a clearance? If so, we could pull that up and look at that. Absolutely. Just let me know if that's where we're wanting to go look at it. Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right, so that is the first. I didn't even tell y'all what I was doing. Okay, so I did 2 half doubles, and then I did a single crochet, a double crochet, single double, single double, single double, all the way across. I ended with 2 half doubles. Now, if you want the lemon peel stitch to be a 1-row repeat, work it in an even number. Then you'll just chain, turn, and then just repeat the same row over and over and over and over and over. If you work it in an odd number, then your next row will be 2 half doubles and then a double. You'll start with a double and then a single all the way across. So basically, you just work a double crochet on top of your singles and a single crochet on top of your doubles. And you get this really nice texture. But I like it because it creates a nice fabric to use for dishcloths and towels. Liz says, where did you say you can get the coupon at Ollie's? They have an app. If you look up Ollie's in the App Store, you'll see a little old man face, like a character of a little old man face with white hair and mustache. Ollie's Bargain Outlet, I think is the name of it. Hey, Sandra, welcome in. She said, finally have some pain relief, struggling to keep my eyes open, so I'm lurking. Girl, if you need to go on to sleep, you just go on to sleep, but I'm glad you have some pain relief. That is wonderful to hear. And get some rest. Hope you feel better. Let's go here and pull up Lion Brand. Wrong one. And turn this camera off again. Whoopsies. Lion Brand. Back over here. Share screen. Won't stop sharing so I can share. Okay. Clearance. Ooh, buy two. What? Buy two, get one free on all yarns. What? Girl, I did not need to come look at this. Okay, full screen layout. And Miguel says to Granny, his friend Muhammad enjoys her channel, by the way. I enjoy her channel too. Karen says Valentine blanket is done now. C2C and the all-in-one Granny and the white hot stuff for me this time. Ooh, awesome. Ooh, Miguel says Premiere is having a good sale too. I know, right, Tiny? He's like, yeah. Okay, so, ooh, they got their basic stitch. Thick and quick. Is there any particular yarn you were wanting to look at, Miss Chris? They got their macrame yarn on sale. Basic stitch. They have 4 colors available. 40% off, y'all. That almost look. What color is this? Let me scroll back up. Penny D said, thanks, Miguel, for introducing us. Chris says, I took a leap and figured out that Lion Brand Sparkle doesn't make my eyes. Well, yay. Nancy says, little notepads are done. Going to work on her basket weave blanket. Woohoo! Chris says, nah, just looking. Well, y'all, Miguel says, I've got to try and get some sleep. I appreciate y'all. Well, Miguel, thank you for coming and hanging out. Get some sleep. Okay, so y'all let me know if y'all want to see any of these. Ooh, cottage craft paper. What? Nancy says, I'm going to use these notepads for surprise giveaways. Ooh, nice. Okay, what is this cottage craft paper yarn? What? Huh. Has anybody worked with this? Has anybody seen this before? I did not know this existed. Okay, so crochet, knit, and weave. This unique yarn is made of 100% paper. It is durable and will not tear. It's pliable, easy enough to manipulate. Let your imagination run wild and create bags, baskets, wall hangings, and more. It is a bulky weight, 164 yards, not washable. Not surprising, being that it's paper. Karen says Hirschner's has spend $35 and you get shipping for 14 cents. Ooh, Valentine's Day sale. Cool. I should preface this enabler alert section of the live. Nancy said nope, but now I want to try it. Yep, so it's on sale. It's normally $11.99. Right now it's on sale for $7.19. But, oh, excludes clearance. Okay. The buy two, get one free yarn excludes Silk Fibers, Silk City Fibers, AR Workshop, minis, and clearance. Grady D said, first I've seen of it, but would love to make a basket with some. I know, right? I was thinking, yeah, look at that would be. Okay, so let's check out these colors. Or let's see what else we got about it. Okay, so it's a 5 bulky chunky. 100% paper, do not wash. Oh, it's only got 2 reviews. Let's check out the colors. Okay, so we got white, pink, blue. You can tell it's paper. Let's see if it'll let me. Nope, it doesn't zoom it in. Blue, rust. That doesn't look very rusty. It's kind of a brownish color. Gray. That rust one, though, would make a pretty basket. And green. Oh, you can make like a little Easter basket with the green one. Actually, you can make baskets with any of them, but it is a warm yellow green. That's pretty. It's called olive. I say green. It's called olive. That's pretty. Okay, let's go back. I need a back button. Alrighty, so we got the Basic Stitch Antimicrobial Thick and Quick. Basic Stitch. So I'm guessing that this one, they're both $4.19. I'm thinking that this one here is a 5, and this one here is probably a 4. Granny D said that rust looked more terracotta. Yeah, it didn't look rusty to me. It didn't look rust either. Rudy says 9:51. We mentioned chili an hour ago. Yep. That's what I had for lunch. Chili! Nancy said she likes the pink and the rust. Chris K said cottage craft wood would make great planter, like a planter basket. The only thing is you can't get it wet. But you could put like a, if it was like a fake plant. Y'all let me know if you want to see any of these. But the Basic Stitch, both of them are $4.19. They got the macrame yarn for $4.19. Go for Faux Yugi yarn. I don't know if that's what that is. That is thick. That is super thick. That is chunky. Ooh, then they got their wool. The kind that's just very lightly spun. Oh, look at it. They have a Stranger Things rainbow blanket crochet kit for $47.90. Oh, wow. That one's 60% off. That's a pretty good price. It's regular $119. And I got it for $47.90. That's a pretty decent price. Ooh, this one's a good deal too. This one, it says I'll move my little thing here. So you got the Stranger Things blanket here for $47.90. And then right here beside it, this one says I like big yarn throw knit kit for $60. Regular $200. $203.88 is 71% off. So I mean, even if you didn't want to make this blanket, if you calculate it out based on the amount of yarn that you get, that might be a really good deal. Like on the Stranger Things ones, you're going to get a lot of white. Looks like Vanna's Choice is the yarn that you get with it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, maybe 11 white, and then 2 of the orange, and then 1 of each of the other colors. Now, that might be red, but so that's quite a bit of yarn that you get with that. Liz says, yep, Premier Yarn is having a good sale on bundles. Okay, well, we'll go check that out next. And then we'll scroll down. They've got some Schitt's Creek garment tags. Style Stitch kit. Comes in the little container. Ooh, they've got some wooden tags. That seems like a good price. 59 cents. I wonder how many you get. Let's clickety click and see. Wooden project tags, 2 large holes, blah blah. So do you just get one? It doesn't say. So do you just get one? Has anybody bought these? I mean, 59 cents is good if you get like a few of them in a packet, but I wouldn't want to pay 59 cents for one. Let me know if you have bought these before. Nancy says, I need to order more of the leather custom tags for baskets and purses. I do too. I do too. I need to get some of those. And that looks like that's all of the yarn. Yep, they got some Lion Brand double pointed knitting needles. Oh wow, that's pretty cheap. $2.91 for the size 5, and sizes 10 to 19 is $1.62. That's a good price. They also have this hook here, a London K for $2.99, 40% off of the regular. And then they have a pattern book. Okay, so let's. Chris says carrots and nailing. I know, right? Karen said Premier sweet rolls are $3. Okay, let me see if it'll let me. Let's see if it'll take me. Sometimes it won't. Like if I try to change sites. Oh, it did. Okay. No, I don't need to sign up for nothing. Scroll them back down. Except all the cookies. I don't know why they have to ask me that every time I come look at these things. Okay, so yarn. Nancy says that's when a laser cutter would come in handy on those wooden tags. Yes, ma'am. Granny D says, gonna take off. Enjoyed hanging out with y'all. Sleep well. Have a good day tomorrow. You too. Get some sleep. Alrighty, so tell me where the bundle sales are. Sale. Are we looking? Oh, bag deals. Is that what we're looking at? Bag deals. Let's look at the bag deals. Bundle on certain Premier yarn qualities as bag bundles and save. Okay, so we have the Premier Just Yarn. Okay, so you get a bag of 3 for $3. So that right there is $1 cheap. Let's see. So that would be less than what you can get it for at Dollar Tree. So that's a good deal. That's of the worsted. And then you can also get the, well, that says worsted, but then that, oh, that's just active. What's the difference? Oh, this one, okay, so the just active is a 80% polyester, 20% acrylic. So this pale blue one here. And then this green one is 100% acrylic. Then we have the Lana Luxe. You get a bag of 4. It's a acrylic wool blend. That's a Sport Baby. Oh, wow. $10, regular $30. So you save $20. That's a good deal. Then you get a Baby DK Himalaya, a bag of 5 for $10, regular $25. That's a good deal. Let me know if y'all want to see any of these colors. Okay, so Liz, which one are you wanting to see? The Lana Luxe, you get a 400. Lana Luxe 400, you get a bag of 5. Did I say that wrong? You get 5 of these for $10. 50% wool, 50% acrylic blend. The Himalaya one is a lightweight, 100% acrylic, bag of 5 for $10. I will wait just a second and let the chat catch up with me, because if y'all want to see any of these better, I will open them up. So to see what colors and stuff are available. But these first two, the Premier Just Yarns and the Just Active, you get a bag of 3. There's 3 in each for $3. That's a good price. The red one, you want to see the red one? The Lana Lux. Ads. Oh, they've got a bunch of colors. There's a lavender. This is the Lana Lux 400. It's a bag of 5. 50% acrylic, 50% wool. $10. Let's scroll down and see what you get in here. Ooh, 437 yards per ball. It's a sport baby weight, so it's number 2. So it's pretty thin, but still you're getting 437 yards. 100-gram ball, but you get a bag of 5 for 10, so that's $2. $2 a skein. That's pretty good. There's a coral. There's a lime. Pretty. Has anybody used this? If so, what did you think of it? Ooh, what is that? Ooh, lollipop, lollipop. You get a bag of 5 lollipops. We're going to go check this one out because it's $5 for 5. So there's another $1. So this is 100% cotton, Himalayan yarns, a denim bag of 5. It has 2 colors. I get this teal and then this brown. And it's 153 yards per ball. It's a 50-gram ball, 100% cotton. It's a DK3 light worsted. They only have 2 colors. Let's go back to the bag deals. Chris K said that's good to work with. The Lana Lux. Ooh, they have chenille bags for $10. Amazing value. Here's some more cotton. Pampa bag of 5. It's a DK, 100% cotton. You get 5 of them for $12. This lollipop, this fuzzy lollipop is $10 for 5. Very plush. Oh, the denim is good to work with. Good to know. They have very plush multi-bag of 3. So if you like working with the plushy yarn, they have a value bag of chunky for $7.99, a value bag of acrylic for $7.99, and a value bag of fingering weight for $7.99. Hey Susan, welcome in. Okay, so you can get the Momenti, the Momenti for you can get 3 for $18. Again, y'all, just if you want to see any of these, just say, hey, stop right there. Just type in which one you want to see and I'll go back to it. So we've got this cotton here, this bulky print cotton fair. It's 52 cotton, 48 acrylic. You get 3 of them for $12. Here's a value bag of the chenille for $5. So Nancy, I know, likes working with the chenille. So $5. This green one here. Let's see what colors they got. They have 3 colors. So they got this light green, ocean, and seafoam. Now let's see how much yardage we get. Oh, it's a super bulky 450 gram per bag. So I don't know how much yardage that is, but that's yeah. Let's see. Chris K says the denim about halfway between a kitchen cotton and I love this yarn. Oh, okay. So it's so it's softer than like say peaches and cream, but not quite as soft as I love this yarn. Good to know. Rachel says I'm thinking about making a scrappy granny hexagon cardi. Ooh, that would be fun. Nancy says I like that blue one. It's called Ocean. Every time I go back to the clearance, it's like it's reorganizing. Either that, it's like moving them around. Either that or the stuff is selling. Have y'all noticed that? Either they're selling out or it's just reshifting the way that it's. Okay, so here's some universal yarn. We've got easel. That's pretty. It's a super fine, so that's very thin. But it's 75% wool, 25 nylon, or superwash for $6. Philly, also universal, and Sugar Saki. All three of these are universal. And they're all $6. Okay, so you can get their Premier Basic Tweed, which has the it's just the worsted weight, medium number 4. Chris K says you clicked on clearance, not bag. Oh, I did. You're right. I did. That's why it did that. But it's still giving me bag sales too. You're right. Thank you. That's why. Susan says, do they have millions? It looks like they do have some. Like this right here is a value bag of 100% cotton for $7.99. But this basic worsted gray tweed, you get a bag of 3 for $8. Oh, there's the bloom. So if anybody likes the bloom, they got the bloom chenille, super bulky for $10 for a bag of 3. Okay, back to the bags. Thank you, Chris. That's why. Okay, that's the screen that we were on. Okay. Momenti. There's the Premier Basics. There's the... Okay, well, we got them all. Was there somewhere else y'all wanted to go? Somebody asked for something else a while ago. Where was it? Or is this where we were going? See, you know, I get distracted easily. Let me know. I'm gonna do one more row on my little. I didn't get a whole lot of crocheting done on my little on my little towel here, but yeah, they've got a lot of good sales going on, y'all. Oh yeah, it was Hirschner's has the sale. That was another one that's having a sale. Valentine's sale. Chris K says squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. I know. I squirreled a lot. I did. But you know, gotta share and see what kind of good deals we can find. That was my question, or that's what we started talking about earlier. Okay, so for Joann's, I wonder if they're gonna send all the warehouse stuff out to stores to sell in store, or if they're gonna keep the majority of the stuff in the warehouses since some of the stores are staying open, or if they will be having some big clearance sales online as well. I just wonder. And it's not an answer that anybody has it's not a question that anybody will have an answer to right now. It's just me wondering. I wonder, you know, because I know with some of the stores staying open, they can't clearance out everything online, but I just wondered if they would get rid of some of it or not. But Liz says, good shopping trip. I know, right? Look, I took y'all shopping and we didn't spend a dime. Not yet, anyway. And we didn't have to get cold. We stayed warm and toasty. Susan said, yep, I heard that on the news that not all the stores are closing. I know, right? Unfortunately, the two that are closest to me, and then the one that's in Sevierville that I stop at sometimes when we're on, when I'm out up in the mountains, all three are closing, which is a bummer. They did list, I saw it today. I don't know when it came out, but they did post the stores that are going to be closing, and they have it listed. The article I was looking at had it listed by state. Diane said, yep, people are shopping at Joann like crazy. I know, because they're afraid that they're not going to have, like if they've started a project, they're afraid they're not going to have the yarn to finish it. But hopefully, since some of the stores are staying open, that we'll still be able to order it online. But Nancy said, good, because I don't have a dime to spend. Right? Karen said, hers are closing in California, 500 out of 800. Yeah, they're closing the majority of them. They're closing a bunch. Just bummer. I feel bad for all the people that are going to be losing their jobs. Because they're not the only store that's closing here recently. There's a couple other stores, and so it's a bummer. I mean, it stinks for us as crafters because, you know, we all like to go shopping, but it also really stinks for the people that work there, more so than us. Karen said some Kohl's are also closing. Oh, really? I saw J.C. Penney's also has some stores closing, which pretty sure our J.C. Penney's closed already a while back. And the True Value Hardware is closing. Some of their stores, if they have any open left in your area. Our True Value closed a while ago. We just have an Ace. Usually I don't go to Ace very often. I usually go to Lowe's if I need something. I do go to Ace occasionally. Karen said Macy's also this week's having a 60% off sale. Ooh, awesome. Angela said, I've enjoyed being in your live tonight. Everyone stay safe. Thank you, Miss Angela. Have a great night. Chris K says, online staying open. Not that Joann has the best online service, just saying. I know. I'm assuming, I don't know. I would guess that they're going to stay, that the Joann online is going to stay open since they are keeping, you know, so many stores open. Susan says, what stitch am I using? I am doing lemon peel for this. So I'm doing 2 half doubles just to create a, you know, like a frame around it. And then I'm just doing a single, then a double, a single, a double, a single, double. And then when I'm going back, I'm working a single on top of the double and then double on top of the single. Liz says, I just need yarn. It keeps me, I'm going to say calm and out of jail. Mm-hmm. Yep, I feel that. All right, y'all. It is about time. Actually, it's past time for us to head out of here. I usually try to end after about 2 hours, but we'll go on until 10:30. If anybody would like to drop your channel link, just type, I think it's Be Happy, maybe? Let me look. Nope, Be Thankful. BEE Thankful in the chat, and Mr. Nightbot should drop your channel link. If you would like to share it out, go right ahead. And all of our little yarny peeps can go check out your channel. Don't forget, y'all, on Saturday night, the Crafty Ladies will be on Miss Nancy's channel. That's Little Treasures by Nancy. Looky right there. Boom, Little Treasures by Nancy's link just dropped. We're going to be over there. Our guest this month is going to be Kelly from I Bring It Every Day. We will be going on at 6 Central, 7 Eastern. So that's what, 4 Pacific. So y'all come over and join us. We would love to have y'all there just to come hang out and chit chat with us and craft along. Nancy has the list of supplies in the description of the video. So if you want to head over there and check out what all you might need, and then you can have it ready to go. There's everybody's channel links. Y'all please go check out our friends and get to know them and check out their channel. And if their channel looks like something you would enjoy, please hit that little subscribe button and go back and check out some of their videos and leave them a little thumbie. Maybe a little comment. All comments are helpful to creators, even if you just leave an emoji. An emoji is a comment, so you can go over there and leave a smiley face or a heart or a tree or a whatever emoji you want to leave. Anything you want to do. It helps out our channel. It just shows YouTube that we've got interaction and helps them to share us out just a little bit more. Even if you don't have content on your channel, if you are if you have your oh, what is it called now? It's not called a community tab. Is it post? Hold on, let me look. What is it called? Is it called post? Is that what it's called now? Somebody remind me. I have to go look. Yep, post. Okay, I got it right. Thank y'all. But yeah, you can, even if you don't want to share content, or even if you don't want to put out content, you can have your post tab, and then you can share out pictures of stuff you've made, or if you want to share out some of your favorite creators, you can do that as well. And then also, if you let us know, be like, hey, I don't have any content, but I would love for y'all to come follow me. And then maybe, 5 months from now, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, you might decide, hey, I'm ready to start putting out content. And then when you do, you'll already have a few of your YouTube friends as subscribers on your channel. So when you start putting out content, we'll get notified. Nancy said it was so much fun. Or Liz says it was so much fun. Good night, everyone. Yes, ma'am. And thanks, y'all, for letting us know about the sales. And be sure, if y'all go find some good deals at your Joann's, if they start marking stuff down, y'all be sure to share it out there so everybody will know when to start heading out and checking out the sales. There's that. That's what I got done so far. And like I said, this is normally I do 25 for my washcloths. Let me pull this over here. I'm gonna I turn around because this thing is really loud when I or it seems loud to me when I'm watching. Okay, so this one is going to be about 10.5 inches wide. Y'all see it there? So it's going to be a little bit wider than my normal washcloth, but this way it can be used as like a little, what do they call, a little fingertip towel, or just a towel to dry your face. I mean, you could use it as a washcloth too, but it's gonna go in this little basket with the face scrubby. Could have just used the other basket, but it's gonna go in here. We're gonna put the face scrubby, and then when I get this made, I'll fold it up and put it in here just like that, and then I'll either put a little bar of soap or a bath fizzy, shower fizzy, something, bath bomb will go in here too. I wanted to do, I have like this little tiny, it's like about yay big, and it was goat soap, and it was like super, it's face soap for face, but I don't want to be spending $10 for a little teeny tiny bar of soap that I doubt I would be able to get my money back on, because I got to price them to where they're affordable for people to buy at the craft show. So, but I'm gonna check out that place that Chris told me about, or wasn't it Chris? No, who was telling us? Yeah, I think it was Chris. The Zuryab's Body Works. I'm gonna check them out and see what kind of soaps they've got. Like I said, I found quite a few on Amazon, so I want to check those out. Get those ordered to put in the little spa thingy, in the little spa basket, and probably will get, some of them are going to get this a towel, and some are going to get soap sacks. And the ones that are going to get soap sacks will get a bar of soap to go in the soap sack. But then these, I wanted to do something with those as well. So, yep. All right, I think everybody has fairly well dropped their channel link that wanted to. So does anybody have anything going on your channel? Chris K says soaps have to be cut to be may have to be cut to be cost effective. True. And see, we have I have a store here that makes soaps, and I need to get with her. Like, she used to make it in her house, and then now she has a storefront. But I wanted some of like the berry, like the ones that had like different scents. Have y'all seen them? Like Buff City soaps. They smell amazing. But I kind of wanted to get some of the fruity scents as well. And what she makes is mostly not fruity, but like she has some with the patchouli. She has some that's like lemongrass scent and that kind of stuff. Mostly all natural type. But she'll sell them. She has some that are like, if it has like a too large, like if it had like an air bubble in it when she went to cut it, she has like a second, I guess, like a second, like the ones that she doesn't want to sell for full price. So I thought about seeing if she could cut me, like give me some of her seconds, but then cut them, and like, so then they're like you said, smaller, but like the ones they could use for their face, the ones that are gentle enough to use on faces, then I could put those in there. But yeah. And then there's another lady that makes some out of her house, but I don't know if she has what I would need either. But I need to just go talk to them. But they will both be at the craft show is the thing. So at that point it would be too late to put them in the baskets. But so, and normally I could catch them at the farmer's market, but again, the farmer's market's not open because it's winter, and our farmer's market closes for winter, so it won't be opening back up until probably around the same time as the craft show. So, which I could go talk to them at Buff City Soap, but since it's more of a chain, I don't know that they would have the seconds at the individual stores. But do y'all know what I'm talking about? Does y'all store do that? Or do y'all have any like handmade soap places in your areas that do stuff like that. But yeah, I agree. You're probably going to have to cut them, Chris, to be cost effective, especially for something like this, for these. I may get my cousin to go check because we went to one down in Tampa, and that's where I got. It was like a little tiny bar. It was like yay big. It's very small, but it smells amazing. You know what? I bought an extra one. I wonder if I still have their contact information. See, just talking out loud. I'm gonna look as soon as this live ends because if I don't look then, I'm gonna write it down. I won't remember. Check face soap. I'll remember what that is, but it's a little one and it smelled amazing, and it's also goat soap. Chris K says, "Oh, I've seen some where someone sells ends and pieces." Yes, that's it. Yeah, that's part of what she sells in her second because it's like not enough to make like a whole big like a full what she weighs it out and everything. The healthy porcupine. Okay, let me write that down. Healthy porcupine. Because I know different places call them different things, but that's yeah. But basically, that's the ends and the pieces, and like if it happened to have an air bubble in it that left a big divot, she likes them to be very uniform. She's very particular about what she sells for full price, and so you know if it happened to have an air bubble or whatever, those will get discounted. So Nancy said that happens at produce places. Her sister works at a company where they have seconds that cost less. Yeah. And see, and that's what I had bought. I had bought some of the lemon ones from her, and I think I had given them all away because I had bought them because I was doing these spa sets pre-pandemic, and I had bought some. And the lemon smelled. It was a very light lemon scent. It smelled really nice. So I had bought those because I didn't. But anyway, I need to look, but I bought them because they're just a standard soap. I was going to use them to make the soap sacks, and then the pandemic happened, and I never finished them all up. Not with that particular one. I did make them. I just didn't sell them. I gifted them. I gifted them to people's. Probably do one more row here before we head out. And is anybody live? It is let's see, getting ready to be 10:30. Is Rain and Yarn, is he going live tonight? Or is there anybody else live? Let me know. You know, or if any of my mods want to drop links to any lives. So if y'all are wanting to keep hanging out, you can let us know where somebody else is at, and y'all can mosey on over there. And I do appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming and hanging out with me tonight. Kimberly says, I have to go before the hubs no longer wants me as his Valentine. Sweet dreams all. Good night, Kimberly. I'm getting ready to go to bed myself. And I did go over. Like I said, I've been trying to keep it at 2 hours, but we were shopping and looking. We were window shopping. That's what we were doing. We were window shopping. And I'm going to find that yarn that I was looking for. I made a hat. I know I made a hat out of it, but I'm pretty sure I have more of it. I'm not seeing it right here, but I know I do. And this yarn is working up really pretty. Just little bits of pink here and there. This is what it's going to look like with the little face scrubby. I think they'll match really well. Wow, that's blowing that out. The pink is not that bright. ads are probably getting ready to run. So by the time I finish up this row, the ad, y'all should be back from the ads. And I will turn my camera and say goodnight. Half double and half double. Krista's off to see about kaleidoscopes. Good show, Pam. Thanks, Miss Chris. Alrighty, there we go. Let me switch my camera, turn this one off. Hey, everybody. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here tonight. Let me get over here where I need to be. There we go. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember, be creative. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye.